We did it again. I have completed another course, this time public relations and reputation management. Um, let's see, my experience with this course was kind of challenging. I know I took like PR class in undergrad. However, I didn't remember like a lot of the principles that came with that. So revisiting those concepts were really good and helpful. I feel like I'm walking away with a better understanding of public relations management. It makes me more intrigued. Like I'd like to get more experience. And this is such like a fast course. I'm only doing this for a month and I'm juggling work and being a mom and all of the things. But I'm walking away with a better understanding. The content or assignment that I enjoyed the most. Hmm. I will admit I wasn't jazzed about the social media portion of public relations and marketing and having to reach out like to influencers. But I think building the relationships and like getting like immediate feedback from the influencers that I reached out to was extremely helpful, super fun. I also enjoyed shooting a package. Like anytime you could put a camera in my hand, like we're gonna have a good time going out um and shooting. That was great. And apparently my dog wanted to make a cameo. That was Marley. So I get the most out of everything that we do. I'm a producer, so any opportunity I get to learn how to expand the craft and maybe apply some different subject matter expertise to what I do or marketing the content that we create is always a good idea. Or, just building up my reputation as a journalist. That has probably been the most beneficial thing. The one thing I wish I could have done better this month was probably the content marketing video. I feel like it was kind of full speed ahead. I felt under the gun, a little rushed. Trying to come up with a concept that seemed dynamic enough and checked all the boxes. I probably went a little safer than I needed to. And like it wasn't bad, but my feedback on the assignment itself kind of reflected that I was too safe. And I went with what I knew how to do versus challenging myself and pushing harder to get some really dynamic footage. Like I had like a dozen ideas, but I fell back on the skills that I had and I made something happen. This course is preparing me to be a better journalist. It is preparing me to be a better producer, a better leader, and maybe even for a career in public relations after I'm done working in news. I'm trying not to get burnout, but I know that does happen. And I have considered switching lanes and moving over to public relations after I'm done. And it definitely gave me a different perspective. Like as a producer, having to reach out to public relations professionals sometimes and getting like a brick wall or them not being willing to comment. Dr. Powers gave me some, some nice insights to think about with that. And maybe a little of the bureaucracy that's wrapped up in the lack of statement or the lack of engagement that we get sometimes from public relations and public information professionals. So like cool perspective, and who knows what I would do like on the other end of this, but we do have a symbiotic relationship. Journalists need PR professionals need journalists, and we just all need to get along. um I really think that's it. I really have anything else. Another course down, we made it, full speed graduation.